a few of these, so if you want them, just let me know. I'll give you some more.
Perfect.
And I also have a bag of those shurikens if you want it. But I don't know if you want those.
No, we're good. Spears are good. They've got longer range.
Alright.
Hey, folks.
Hello.
Hello, mate.
Good evening.
Hello, mate. So, X, what character are you playing?
Zanzador.
Yep, we can hear you
that's good.
loud and clearly. Not loud, but clearly. Okay, I'm gonna have to behave then.
That's gonna be hard for you.
Everybody curse now.
Shaving cream.
So did I hear we might be going to SSRA at some point? Is that on the chopping block or no?
Yeah, as soon as we get through Kunark and Velius, we'll be hitting up Luckland.
Sure. Awesome.
Hippie, I sent you some Shisar weapons and glow and strange green metal stuff. I don't know who needs Bane weapons, so I figured you'd be able to sort that out.
Question, is there any keys that we need even in SSRA?
No, it's all open.
Okay, good.
Yep, it's all open by level.
Alright, excellent. What about, say, if I, with some higher levels, I wanted to go to Omens, do I still need keys to get into the city?
Most of your
Do
stuff
I need to do
is-
the signets?
most of your the Anguish, I believe,
Yeah.
is level locked at 85,
Okay.
maybe 80, somewhere around through there.
I think to get up to Lord Inquisitor Seru, you might need a key to get up there, right?
Nope, it is
Oh,
unlocked.
Very nice.
So,
That's awesome.
I think City of Mist is 65. I mean, Anguish is level 65.
Yeah, I was gonna say 65 or 75.
Anguish, I
That could
think,
be.
68. I believe Anguish is like 68 for unlock.
Hey everybody, how's it going? We're here with our raid group, and it is Wednesday. It's that time. We already got a few people here in chat. Billy Lamb said howdy Billy Lamb. Grando said Vishan's peak when? I don't know. I guess you were hearing all the chatter. I forgot that I had that still turned on. And Comms said ahoy. I'm just gonna call you Comms because I'm not sure. I guess that the other part of your name is what, Hakeda? But Comms is easy. I'll just stick with that. We have 6 watching here on YouTube so far, 2 on Twitch. So thank you everybody who's already started watching. Landrew, okay, I see. Are you up in POK now? Because if so, I can for sure invite you to the guild. We're in our usual corner. Okay, I see. Sending an invite now to Landrew. Welcome to the guild, man.
Yeah, that's my fault. I never got sacked.
I could sack you. I've got a necro and bug dolphins here too.
Probably take 100.
That's true.
No, it's about 20.
20
So
per level.
level 61, 6 is about 20% per sack.
I just haven't been any more spells. I just played as a 60. She is just hot.
You mean she's a box, not a box.
Sorry, box.
It's about the same
I haven't
box
played this
spots.
game for 2 decades, so I'm not.
No, it's okay. But no, just so you don't get into trouble, because a bot is something that runs automatically. A
Gotcha.
box is something you actually play.
Grando Reaper said, I think the last time I raided was Mischief.
Yeah, one of the viewers on my YouTube channel was asking me what the term KOS means, so I kind of have to watch. Not everyone knows that it means kill on sight. It's just a term that I've just become accustomed to using because I've played this game as long as I have.
That seems like a pretty common acronym, though. Like, I'm pretty sure they use the same thing in WoW.
Yeah, but you would be if you played a RPG. Like
Yep.
this.
Yep.
Yeah, KOS, LFG, TLP, W2A, WTF. There's a bunch of.
I always love your comments.
Where are we
Well,
headed?
wouldn't they-
You what?
The problem with the game, when you're a new player, there is so much to learn, but that's half of the fun too. You discover all the stuff that you can do. You know, everybody plays the character a little bit different. It's not cookie cut for everything, especially at lower levels.
I play the same class different every night.
Every night. That's funny too.
Get ready and go live on my side.
Billy Lamb said I should delve my rogue or druid, or de-level my rogue or druid and play with you guys. I mean, you could, or if you want, you could just make a new character and get him up to 60 in about a week.
Tonight we are going to be doing Plane of Fear.
We still got this week and next week Fables. So we're going to be doing Fear this week, and then going back to the classic raids next week. Doing Vox, Finny, and Nagy. So if everybody can go ahead and grab their buffs, we'll wait for last minute people to come on in. How was everybody week so far?
Pretty good. What's the maximum buffs that you can get at this level? 15?
18, I think.
18, okay.
So just a heads up in case anybody doesn't remember, Hippie is the raid leader, so I'm mostly going to be sitting here quietly,
I'm normally used
especially when he's talking. But I will try to read my comments and stuff, and I am set up push to talk, so they shouldn't hear me when I'm commenting if one of them is talking and stuff.
The gear mainly is different.
Tell me about it. The gear is so much better now on live. Sandra, could we get algorithm, please? Yeah. Very well.
Coming.
Good evening, Firiona
Good
Vie.
evening, mate. Welcome to chat and live stream.
Was wondering if you was going to log on this evening.
My apologies for making you concerned.
Oh, I wasn't concerned. Slightly worried.
Aw, you do care.
Just glad you weren't smushed by a car, man.
Oh, yeah. No, that sucks. Did somebody recently get smushed by a car?
Fez did, but I rezzed him.
Oh, well, Fez. Now look out for those cars.
A friend of mine did like a couple of weeks ago.
I'm sorry to hear that. Do you need me on Warrior tonight, or can I come as my ranger?
Play what you enjoy, bro.
Come
Play what you enjoy. We're doing Fear this evening.
I kind of want to hear you complain about Threat, though.
Oh,
Wow.
I'm just kidding.
I
Yeah.
don't have the energy to be upset with people. I'm gonna log my ranger and take my death touches like the man I am.
Admirable.
Um, tanks. Spada, Snaggle, and Kid. Could you send Snaggle a tell with your hit points and AC?
It sounds so familiar. Kid, are you new to the server? Or new
Just
to the
new to this guild.
I have a feeling we've played together before.
What servers have you been on?
Jesus Christ, all of them.
Whoa. All of them.
I've
And every single
been
one of his
in a
latter days.
lot of TOP guilds.
I haven't played on the Jesus Christ server. I
I
bet you
know.
get free reses.
You get free res. That's what I heard.
You don't need to res. You're back alive in 3 hours.
Oh
you
my
have to wait
god.
days, though.
I thought you had to wait like 3 days for a free res on that server.
Yeah.
Quick question. Cynadel is not in the raid tonight?
What's some of
You're on Dabass, right, Nukes?
no, tell you one.
He's playing his ranger tonight.
I'm gonna take my death touches
Oh, okay.
for missing last week's raid. And Kid, we were in Kith and Kin together.
I mean, I was probably in Art of War, and we raided together, maybe.
Maybe. I was Telos from that server.
Gotcha.
The warrior, crazy guy, changed weapons all the time.
Hasn't changed.
Well, I guess to be honest, because I think Kith and Kin and Art of War and like Velius or whatever, like they merged into another guild. I can't remember it.
I was just gonna send you a personal message on Discord, and we have a history. And that's what I'm reading right now.
There you go.
I joined Kith and Kin during Lucklin. I don't know if you guys were part of the guild then.
I was probably still part of the guild then. I think I was with Kith and Kin through Planes of Power.
Yep.
I didn't realize I had old Kith members in here.
Devron6 said hello. Good evening. Hello, Devron. Billy Lamb said, any classes that would be best for y'all? Level 60 raids. I'll say what Hippie always says when people ask, that just play what you enjoy and we will make it work. And that's kind of what we've been doing. We're doing this for the entertainment, for the fun. We're not trying to, be the best or anything.
Everybody got their buffs.
I believe so.
If we can go ahead and take the Firiona Stone.
Yeah, I give up.
And we'll head on over to the AOC, which is in front of the Fear portal.
So we're
and
going.
Be sure to zone into Firiona and not the Dream.
So yeah, we're going to Firiona. So I guess we're going to be going to Fear. Rick said, "Hey boss, I'm new to Everquest." Yeah, no. I'm done with this, man. Come on. So ridiculous.
Everybody's so quiet.
Tired,
Tired. Oh no.
man.
Long day at work today.
Yeah, very long. No lunch, no break kind of day. Hour overtime.
Oh.
Who wants to pull?
Crickets.
Yeah, I could pull. Probably train the raid, but I'll pull.
It's. I thought that's kind
Yeah.
of what pulling was, training the raid.
Yeah, that's
And-
kind of, well, you know, I mean, if I pulled tonight, that may end up happening too.
Isn't that what Constant Cheese did last week? Or last time we was in here?
Yeah.
Just trained us.
It's kind of the way to do fear at our level with our gear is just to go run around in circles and bring back everything that aggroes.
And are you down? Maybe.
AUA, as long as we've got the tanks to take aggro.
So if you're
But
not
it's fun to
familiar
see
to
the
get to
casters,
Fear,
right?
we just run to Firat up to this corner where the fake wall is. And we're going to be talking to the agent of change over there. And we're going to be entering an instance version of Fear, which is kind of nice because, you know, you don't have to worry about strangers just coming in and kind of mucking things up.
Wait a minute, I take it back. It is no fun if the main cleric dies.
I mean, you can bind outside, you know. So from what I remember with the AOC with Fear, it doesn't repop, right? Whatever you
That is-
kill is dead. Okay.
That is correct.
And I'm going down the wrong damn path. If I remember, yeah, we're supposed to just follow along the right wall, and it just takes us there. Yep, just following the right
A few more
wall.
moments for people that's still in transit.
And here it is. And I think that's the gate to the real Firat, but we're going over here to the agent of change.
Oh, the hell do they expect us to navigate these things?
Now remember, as soon as you zone in, you want to turn about 90 degrees to your left and head straight for the wall. Bring everything you can with you to the wall. We'll fight everything there.
Devron asked what classes I'm playing tonight. My main is going to be this gnome rogue called Sneaksy. And then I have a bard for buffs that I'm sort of just botting or boxing. I guess boxing is a more appropriate thing because nothing's automated. And then I
I
have
really
a
like
cleric.
that song, Brandy, but stop singing.
Thor, do you want to take loop to site tonight? And who wants to be main assist this evening?
Just give me a second, folks. I'll answer the chats more in a minute. Where the hell is everybody? You know,
Everybody
this
bring
is some
everything to the wall.
crap. I'm getting annoyed
Train the
already
wall.
because I got aggro right away, and
Falcon, where's your freaking corpse?
I'm getting attacked right away. And there's not much I can do.
I got mud.
I had a phone call and had to deafen. Who's main assist?
I've asked. Nobody's spoke yet. I'm about ready to
And of course,
assign
my
somebody.
rogue gets killed.
Badger boy. Pardon?
I was going to say, if I'm not pulling, you can make
I'm
me
extremely,
assist.
yeah. Not
Ludlow.
enjoying this raid tonight, folks.
But Badger Boy can do it too.
Just not. I'm already
Constance,
super
you
mad.
okay pulling alone?
Yes. Yes, of course.
Nobody's taunting anything.
Yeah, well, no, you may need help on some of that stuff.
I've
though.
got a bunch of stuff on my cleric. I'll just have to run in circles.
We got a bunch of stuff on everybody.
Unfortunately, I don't have a taunt.
I bet you if you pass gas, you'd get some people upset with you. This is the fun part about fear, the
This
break-in.
is really pissing me off, man.
This is the hardest break we've had.
Yeah, it's not been like
Yeah,
this
it is.
before. This is bullcrap.
Anyone died?
Just Mud Falcon
Yes,
so
A box or a main?
main, my rogue, and my
Okay,
cleric's
that's
about
a
to
rogue.
die.
Yeah, okay.
I can't res because I'm being chased and ported everywhere.
far. I'm trying to mez as much I can, sorry.
Sorry, folks. I'm just not enjoying this so far. It's just not been this insane and unpleasant so before. Okay, now I want to start getting some revenge on these pieces of crap. Anything that's attacking my cleric.
What are the things that fear? Let's get rid of those first.
Toads.
The scarelings, they're the ones that shadow step you.
The toads are the ones that.
The toads will fear you.
Does anybody need a res?
Oh, yeah, well, My shaman does, but don't res him yet.
Okay.
This is awful. I'm hating this. Honestly. Hating it. And I got freaking yeeted. At least I got J-boots. Nobody's actually pulling more, right?
No. Oh no.
No.
I'm trying to keep a mez, but I don't know if that's going to be.
The enraged, let's not attack it.
I'm trying to
Let's
pull him
keep
south.
Let's keep him for last.
Oh, he
The
likes
tank
me
picked it
because
up.
I keep trying to mez him. Sorry.
Okay, I'm gonna try to res. Okay, I can't res Boggins. I don't see them.
Yeah, he got feared and ran off someplace, so I'll figure it out once this is all said and done.
I does not want to be.
How do I switch to LV?
On your window that you're typing in, click on that
Yep.
tab, go down to language.
Yeah, Devron, I think we got a tank, but
Done.
everything is just such a mess and everybody's all over the place at the moment. Because as soon as you zone in, everything in the zone tries to kill you. So it's sort of chaos every time you first break in. It's just, we managed to get really lucky in previous raids because we've done this a couple of times now.
Okey-doke, everybody on the enraged.
And it was not like this. We managed to actually have a pleasant time.
Remember, he does pop ads.
Today is just
Not in this house.
less
Whew.
lucky turnout.
What's the Ire Blind imp? I've never seen that one.
Yep, that's the last part of the cycle, and he comes with friends also.
It's for the Berserker epic one.
Yep. Let's
Do we
pick up. Yeah, it's please.
switch off? Do we switch off and kill them?
Yeah, if you want to.
What's the best practice here? Switching off and killing the ads?
Like in a situation like this, in future raids, you'll see if you kill a mob like the horses in Sky, they'll split. So you always want to kill the ones that spawn.
Normally, yes, you would go off the main mob and take out the ads, but the ads are green to us. But that does limit how many ads you get, because as you can see, the lower you get the main mob, the more ads you get.
Okay, let's see if I can't burn this guy down.
Let's pick them up.
Because I'm getting tired of him already. All right. Okay, now I can
Nice
check
work,
out some
everyone.
of the chat. Sorry about that, folks.
All right. So Fez Boggins is right by Medlow, right by Cat P.
Okay. Resin coming for Boggins.
Thank you.
You know what's annoying? You got maximum resist and everything magic, and they still debuff you completely.
That was the most like an original fear break that I've had in years.
Oh, did I say anything about classes
That
needed?
was a big one.
Yeah, I would just say play what you
What's a
enjoy.
crystallized?
We could probably use
spark
another
before?
ranger. We could always use another monk.
Just trade skills.
But play what you enjoy, man. You know, we're never gonna say no to a cleric.
Probably if it's listed as trade skills.
Devron, Rogue, and Bard, man. That is fantastic. I like Rogue. Like an assassin. No, yeah, and again, we
I think
have
this
tanks.
blood is. Oh no, this is Berserker blood.
It
Do we
was
have any
just a
Berserkers
mess.
that need their epics still?
Not this one.
Yudoki. It is tradable. So does anybody have an up and coming Berserker that needs their epic?
I was just wondering if it's worth for the warrior to do his epic. One, I know two will be, but just wondering.
I kind of don't do any of the ones anymore because of the 2.0s.
All right,
Yeah,
I'll
it's
put
it's
it in-
really just nostalgia.
I'll put it inside the guild bank.
I mean, the cleric 1.5 and 2, that's great because it's divine arbitration, you know. That helps on raids.
Badger Boy, did you get your KEI? Sorry, that was a bad joke.
He'll ask for it again.
And it'll get dispelled again.
Yep. Now remember, the tentacle chairs and the glare lords dispel. So if we can kind of keep those away from the casters, and we'll rebuff the melee and tanks as needed.
I've given
So
up
how
on I've given up on asking for mind candy because it just goes away so fast.
Yeah. Should I just pull to like this tree right here, kind of thing?
Yeah, just kind of pull to us, and if you got tentacle chairs, yeah, pull to the tree.
All right, ready?
If you run a bottle, will it get rid of it? If you run a mind candy bottle?
From the Daybreak store, no, that will not.
Okay, just wondering.
But why would a warrior want mind candy?
No, I blocked it. Just saying the somebody in the chat said they got sick and tired of mind candy going away, and they weren't going to ask for it. So that's why I brought it up.
Yeah, we're ready whenever you are. Bring in whatever you want in.
I've actually got mind candy blocked.
Okay, got my bard in tow now. Now things should be really nice and smooth and fun and enjoyable.
Yeah, remind me, does the Terror Hourglass, does he death touch?
I don't remember. I don't think so. I don't know.
So our raids usually
It's
go
dread
pretty
and
well.
fright.
They're
That
pretty
touch.
smooth most of the time.
Yeah.
This has been
Okay.
the messiest start for a raid that
Terra
we've had.
just has a shit ton of hit points.
What is this? I see little rotating graphics right there. Oh, there's a spider.
Yeah.
There's a zombie. But yeah, the difficult thing about this raid is you got these mobs that can basically teleport you to random places around the zone, and it really sucks when that happens.
And for the new people, we just usually agreed on the loot. If it's something that you need, hit need. Epic drops, if you need it, let us know. We'll be more than happy to hand it to you.
And we typically call out the fun stuff.
So if anybody watches my stream later, yeah, you'll hear my frustration, but that was a bit of a mess in the beginning.
That's the fun of fear.
You never know what's going to happen in fear.
Exactly.
One day you go in, kill everything like it's clockwork. The next time you go in, you wipe. But that's on progression.
That just also shows you we may be a little bit overpowered, but we are still have that risk.
So
imagine how it would be in Era.
I think about the people who did this raid for the first time, and I'm like, you poor fools.
I remember the first time I did fear, we wiped.
Imagine playing a Sky. The keys were temporary.
Yep.
Yep.
Imagine wiping in the day on fear and all your items were still on your corpse and you had to get it back.
I remember that.
Had to pay plat to a higher level guild to go in and get your corpses.
Thank you, Billy. Yeah, that's my theme song music.
I thought it was /R.
You can do /r say.
Arce.
Say, okay.
So I've turned auto grant off, and the XP is actually going to the AAs. It's not going to the level. So for those people like me that had to de-level today.
I play that music at the beginning of every one of my videos, if you watch them. And then at the end, I play like almost the whole song pretty much with that used to be my intro. But a lot of people were like, "Hey, can you shorten the intro?" So I'm like, "Okay, let's put the intro in the back, and then we'll just have like a really short intro."
Gotta really baby him.
Incoming.
Terrorwind is shouting commands in a foreign language.
Well, everybody should just play. I mean, everybody should just talk human, you know?
That sounds like us Americans. Everybody should just speak English.
Yeah, no, but the thing is, you see, I speak Australian English, you speak American English, one of many dialects. And the English and the British speak so many different dialects that some of them I can't understand.
I grew up in New York where we had like 10 different accents in one borough.
So, can we head south and then clockwise to the Worry Wraith Tower?
Sure can. Let's follow the wall. Head south. And then east.
Okay, following the wall, going south. Thank you, Billy Lamb. I'm glad you're enjoying it. Yeah, I feel like some of my videos are better than others, and I think that's probably with every creator out there.
Kill the toad? We leave no one behind.
I see these specters, and I keep wanting to attack them thinking that they're mobs, but they're not. Because, you know, I figure we're gonna have specters in stinking zone. Yeah, a lot of these are light blue and they're not that big of a deal. They're really only terrible when they swarm you and when you're alone.
After this, I think we could probably continue heading east along the wall.
Like if you get feared, you know?
You want to take out the Dread Temple first,
Sure. Sure thing.
since we're right here?
He doesn't death touch.
Dread and Fright do, don't they?
Yes.
Fright's the one that we're closest to.
Really?
Yeah, the two to the south temples, those will death touch. It's the one that's up north by the ring that doesn't.
Yeah, Fright is closer. I'm just a bard and I see Fright and the Tempest Reaver on track.
They should all be up.
Oh, we got Dracolich.
Dracolich.
I'm
Okay.
gonna pull Drac to the west.
You sure? Okay. I can run that way.
Let's take the Toad first then.
You got him? All right.
Not yet. I have now.
All right. The rest of the junk is incoming. I'm gonna try and turn undead that dude.
Just make sure you're under his belly. He's a belly caster.
Where do you want me to tank him, or where do we tank him?
Oh, we're ready for one of those. Either the Gorgon or the Dracolich.
Go ahead and bring them both in, Kid. We'll have Kid go ahead and tank this one first. Take out the Gorgon.
Ah,
Now everybody
why are
on
people
Dracolich.
running
Remember,
everything?
he is a belly caster.
You know, casting undead spells on him would be kind of a good idea, but I'm not going to bother. I'm just going to use my poison on him, which he's probably very resistant to, but hey. Uh-oh, I made him mad. And he is
Nice
down.
job, everyone.
That's how you do it.
Like we'd done it 3 or 4 times before.
Well, we have something for casters and something for melees.
Okay, let's take a quick look at the loot.
We
A
have, for
berserker
melees,
ring.
we have a clicky ring that gives you instant click for Firefist.
And
That would be a
Breath of
great
the Dead.
clicky for buff debuffers.
That just gives you
Also,
enduring
Firefist
breath
isn't
type
exactly, you know, terrible at increasing your damage at all. And you don't even have to equip it. Go ahead and roll need on it if you want it. That is rolling now. For the casters, we have a bracer that while wearing, you have unlimited breath. With some mildly decent stats for the era, but a free breathing item. Go ahead and roll need if you want it.
Yeah, sorry, viewers, if I seemed overly stressed at the beginning. I didn't like that all my guys were scattered because I'm playing 3 characters, right? And they were all scattered, and I really couldn't do much. Like, you know, trying to run them all towards the party, and they keep getting yeeted by the
So just north of the Dracolich is Dread Temple
that
and
will shadow step you.
Death Touches. So, I guess, are we ready for the Ranger to eat the Death Touch?
My body is ready.
The sacrificial lamb.
I stand prepared to kiss the ground.
Okie doke. If you can go ahead and move us up close to it. Just don't get too close.
Ranger gate.
So shouldn't a ranger's default name be Goat?
Lamb.
Greatest of all time for a ranger? I don't think so.
No, sacrificial.
Yeah, lamb, I agree with.
Isn't a lamb just a baby goat?
No, a baby goat is a kid.
Baby sheep.
Kid, yeah.
We have one of those. His name's Kid.
Okay, and remember what we'll do is we'll send the ranger in first. Everybody follows shortly behind him. As soon as a death touch goes off, we want the tanks to pick up everything. We'll go with Spada. We will have you on Fright.
Okay.
Kid and Snaggle, if you guys can handle the Amy's that are up there. We will take out Fright first. That way we will limit the death touches. So whenever the...
So do you just want the tank on Fright and everybody killing the Amy's and then switch to Fright?
In this situation, you want to take out the death touch mob so that they don't death touch someone else.
Gotcha.
You want to take out Fright first. Oh, we got some ads. Let's take those out first.
How dare you, Sterling, try to kill me? I'm trying to get myself killed.
Sorry, Cat P, I broke your mez, buddy.
That's alright. I'm just casting to keep people from dying. Nice job, Charles Cheese. 3 grand exile and dead.
Where do you want me to tank Fright?
Right up there.
All guilds. Okay.
Right up there. We're going to follow the ranger in.
Yep. Because all guilds do a bit different.
Snaggle, I'll take the far Amy if you want to take the one that's closest to us.
Everybody ready?
Ready when you are.
I guess that's where
On
we're
your
headed.
call.
Up there.
3, 2, 1. Freedom!
For
Follow the
Frodo!
Ha! Hit with arrow, bitch.
So, yeah, I think we're all on fright, right?
Yeet.
Oh, wow. I got spun. Sitting down. And I'm stunned. Or was. Let's try to give myself a heal. And it's dead already. Yeah, we did great.
Damn, you went down so fast. My God.
Yeah.
Nice job, everyone. Let's go ahead and
Well
come
done.
back down to the bottom here. Bring anything that aggroes.
There's an Ixar broodling if anybody wants them.
So I like the joke of, I'm becoming one with the ground, but I'm literally stuck in, below the map right now. And I can't
We have a
move.
mage.
Can you do rewind?
I could. Let me see. Rewind back to death. I'm back on top. Alright, good job. Thank you. Forgot all about rewind.
You're welcome.
Where's Sprite's corpse?
Alright, so I guess we could see what dropped. Wow, a whole bunch of stuff. Something called a blood fire for warriors. It does boil blood.
Got a front finger on us somewhere? Yep,
Yeah, where
right
is
there.
it? Here.
We've got a shield of rainbow hues. Good for resistance. Staff of undead legions.
And we'll go ahead and go back to the wall. And we'll wait to get the loot there.
Okay, let's head back towards the wall.
Yeah.
I'll go through it more. What about this two-hander?
Alright, looks like we have 2 again
Warrior,
of
Shadow
the
Knight,
warrior-only
Berserker.
weapon, Bloodfire.
Soul Leech.
Fortunately, it is lore.
It's a
Warriors, if you want it, go ahead and
Health.
roll on it.
sap or life tap.
We have the Shield of Rainbow Hues, good for resistances back in the day.
Wizard
Pretty
Bracer.
positive that has less resistances than a Defiant at this level. We have a two-hander for Shadow Knight, I believe.
Yeah,
Epic.
there's 2 of those blood
Soul
fires.
Leech.
Watch out there, is it Jesse? Oh, you're in Biz.
Well, I'm the only warrior in the raid, I believe, so you can give me one, but anybody can get the others if they want.
Who is that?
Hunter,
This is
I was about to say
Sparta.
rewind, yeah.
Sparta.
And hello, Rogue.
Soul Leech.
How's it going?
SK.
SK Epic.
SK Epic. Do we have any SKs working on their Epic?
My bard looks kind of scary with the dark elf mask
It's tradable.
because of the color of the armor.
Necromancer Staff, Banish Undead, Beat Stick. Go ahead and roll on it if you want it. Excuse me.
Whoa.
I said, excuse me.
Hang on, folks.
I haven't heard you yawn
Gotta
for a while.
check something.
Usually around midnight.
I've been using the beautiful days that we've had in the past 2 days to be outside and do yard work. So I am.
Eat.
No, I'm. Yeah, I'm beat. But I would have said.
I just heard something go off like a firework, like it was right in my apartment. Thinking, oh, is the window open? I'm running the AC. That's not good. It must have been really close because the window was closed. Jeez, man. People with their fireworks.
Because I'm old, now I get someone to come in and do the yard once a month.
That's just smart. Has nothing to do with being old.
Yeah, I live by the mantra of no pain, no pain.
No pain.
No pain.
No pain. Not worried about anything else. Nothing to follow up with that. Just live a life of no pain. I like it. Straight and to the point and painless.
Yeah, that's the best part of it.
Unfortunately, at my age, if I didn't have pain, I'd probably be dead.
That's right, you're way older than me, aren't you?
That I am.
How's that looking?
Looking great.
Tempest Reaver and everything.
This is fun, so because this way when I go to the new TLP, I'll remember what's going on. But because it starts in Kernock, so it'll be a little bit different.
Snaggle, you want to take the Tempest? Let's
I
take out
pulled them
the
to the
ads
west for
first.
you.
Oh. Switch targets.
Yeah, see, this is how our raids usually go. The way it's going now. Earlier, anybody who didn't watch it earlier, you'll see it was unpleasant. I was like, I'm not happy. I'm not enjoying this. But no, this is how our raids usually go, and it's kind of nice. This is just fine now.
Bring those on in, kid.
This is the enjoyable raid stuff that we do.
Good work.
I think Terror Temple's clear.
You want us to move that way then?
Yes, sir.
Everybody stay along the wall. We're moving east.
East. All right.
And it is important to stay along the wall and not cut through.
Yeah, because then we get a ton of
Once
things.
you get down here, we're going to go north. Stay along the wall.
How's track looking?
He's all the way in Kunark.
Ha ha ha.
Then once everybody gets here, we'll go ahead and send our sacrificial lamb in again.
The problem is there's too many fable mobs up.
None of these will be fabled.
No, not in here. I know because it's an instance. This one.
Let's see. Snaggle, we'll have you go ahead and be the main tank on this one. And again, we want to take out Dread first. Kid and Spada, you guys can split the Amy's. And just remember, when the Ranger runs in, everybody follow behind him. Any questions?
If we're ready to go, just tell me when.
On your call.
Well, 3, 2, 1.
Geronimo.
Oh, gonna go after Dread. Is he like Judge Dredd?
Oh, excuse me.
And back down, please, to the wall.
Fingers.
Somebody get the Ranger.
Oh, yeah, I'm up.
Alright, gonna buff that Ranger up.
Nice work on that fight as well. You're all starting to look like pros.
Probably not much left now.
We have the Child's tier available for Shamans and their Epic, if anybody's working on that.
We do have a main Shaman.
Main Shaman, would you like a Child's tier?
Volek.
Yes, please send it my way.
Who am I sending it to? Wallach?
Volek.
Valak.
Valak.
VAWAC.
Correct.
Sent.
So it looks like we
Congrats.
have about 4
Thank
groups here today.
Congrats.
It's relatively a small force, and especially
We then have one of the coolest named items in the entire game.
we have a couple of people
for clerics?
multi-boxing.
Would any cleric like
Dawn Fire. Banish Undead.
roll need on it if you want it? Bards, you have a good wind instrument here if you're not using Defiant Armor.
Wind instrument. I kind of want to roll for my cleric for that thing, but
If
my
you want to go
cleric
ahead
probably
and
has
start
something better
bringing
already.
some stuff in.
It's just
If you start working on the Glare Lords, if we can just kind of keep those away from the main raid.
it would just be like for sentimental
Glare
reasons.
Lords do debuff, and we will rebuff when we're done with them.
But I'd rather let the guildies get.
Okay,
get
so
the
I'll
stuff.
probably bring them to like the north edge of this
But
house.
you know, what if nobody rolls on it? I'll
That'll
have
work.
my cleric roll greed. How's that? There we go. So if nobody tries to get it at all, mine will get it just for greed. So there we go. I think that's fair. I'm just not going to roll need on anything. Unless I need it. Ekti just tried to mouse over to see what dropped. LOL.
So you're gonna keep the Glare Lords away, and we'll hit the.
I've
worry
done
wave
that while
rate,
watching
correct?
streams, man.
Yeah, I'll keep them. I'll basically take everything to the north edge of this house.
But this is what dropped so far.
So I'll feign death here, I guess.
Oh, somebody got that that weapon. Let me see if by chance it might have been
Yeah, so we'll
my
just-
cleric.
I think we're just gonna have to. Deal.
Okay, no, yeah, somebody else did roll need on it.
They got their eyes on us.
Yeah, see, I'm using this, and
They're
it'd be
glaring at
silly
us.
for me to not use this.
Do you feel like somebody's watching you?
Yep. Somebody, no one's got a soundboard to put that song. I can't sing, so I won't sing, okay?
That's a good thing.
Yep.
We need reels for the bloopers, so it's okay.
No. I don't want to traumatize anyone.
We are in fear.
I will happily
Yeah.
traumatize everybody.
Yeah, that's the difference between me and you. I mean,
always-
my date is Roger Knife, you know?
Well, I know there's people watching me because I'm streaming.
Yep.
Am I gonna try Teak? Ekti,
There.
I may try Teak,
There's a group of
but
mobs.
if I play it, it's gonna be as a casual. I'm not gonna
Dispellers first.
go in all in on it.
Let me pull, I'll show you a group of mobs.
Just don't have the free time, you know.
Oh, you'll probably be like Yonko and just pull everything straight to us by going to Kazik.
Good. Jeez.
Just like Yonko.
Ooh, look at this.
We used
All
to,
these mobs.
so when Omens was out and, no, sorry, when,
XT is now
when
following.
Omens
Thank you
was
for the
out,
follow, XT.
we used to pull fire. So me and another guy was a paladin back then. Me and another paladin, we used to kill all the names in the area,
Watching.
and then have
Eternal Rogue is watching with a judgmental eye. LOL. I'm cool with that. Ekti said, and needs 6 more followers. Anyone that can please help him out. 6 more followers, and a large monkey comes through my front door and punches me in the nuts. I'm not sure if we're supposed to aggro these. I guess we are. Oh, hey, I just got a
Alright.
thing. Oh, cool. Thank you for the gifted sub.
A barred windpipe.
And I got yeeted by the
Kid,
stupid
are you gonna
scareling.
keep those glare lords out there?
I'm gonna try to.
I'm using assist like a good boy or a good gnome. Okay, that's what's happening. We're all out here. How do you tell what's the front of a jelly cube?
Okay, since the glare lords are down, let's tighten back up.
Don't we still got some phantasms to kill?
You hit those horses around the back of the tree there. Nice mezzing.
Thank you. It's in the wrist.
All right. 5 more now. Got to show EQ some love. Well, thank you, XT. Really appreciate that. General Rogue said, "You're welcome, Fez."
Who? We don't want that yet.
Sorry.
That's going to be fun.
Oh, the Shade of Kazakh
They're
Thul.
wandering off.
Yeah. We've killed him before.
Usually, Pear sticks around Kazakh.
I was trying to grab those phobos. Yeah, he's kind of chilling. And there's another glare lord. I'm going to try and grab the glare lord and the phobos there. They're kind of camping my corpse. My fake corpse.
Oh, there's a chain-looking thing. Shadow Knight tunic. Ixar. That's pretty good for back in the day.
If anybody out in the stream isn't clear, we do have the Shade of Kazakh Thul on our extended target window right now.
Yeah, for anybody new to our stream, we're here every Wednesday starting at 8 p.m. doing these raids. We're doing our own progression raids here on Firiona Vie Server. And we're also here every Friday, Saturday, and Sunday just doing group content at various different levels. So check that out too if you get the chance. We live stream, or at least I live stream on YouTube and Twitch simultaneously.
You know?
Here they come.
Here they all come.
Thank you.
Oh my god.
All right.
That was some pro work, though, I have to say.
Yeah.
If I'm going out like this, somebody's got to give me a hug first.
Oh, I'm sure these Amy's will.
All right.
My dead man floating got dispelled. That was the strangest sensation.
Glare Lord's next.
Are all these things mezzed? Because that's some skill right there, man.
Hippie.
Yeah, I seen a.
Okay, okay.
Excuse me,
So
folks.
the original Everquest was called Ever Trash because you always just kill trash.
I would not want to do this where they have the ability to respawn.
The respawn time in here is 3 hours.
Just an all-around
Yeah, so there's no real issue.
enemy type is.
Oh, that's good.
Buffs and the entire update, it definitely has my seal of approval. I love Diligence counters. So next up is the regular RC.
White, you got some background noise. I don't think you want out.
My apologies on that.
I didn't know what it was, but
it's Helldivers news. A buddy sent it to me. Bet if you play Helldivers too. Major patch just dropped.
Getting into Everquest.
One thing is kind of shocking is that my bard manages to keep their melody going. They're not getting hit a whole lot. And bards usually have a lot of aggro from all those buffs. But yeah, not bad.
nice job on that train.
I don't know if I would call that a train. I would call that a pool.
Pool? P-O-O-L? Pool of mobs?
Co on Mondays too. Yeah, Rogue, I have been playing City Heroes on Mondays.
P-U-double-L.
But I don't want to make that sort of an official thing. I don't want to make that a promise.
Yeah, it's my Italian, South African.
It's City of Heroes on Mondays, anywhere from 7 to 8, or starting at 9 even. If I can, and if I feel like it. I don't want to commit because I already feel overwhelmed sometimes, but lately I've been really itching to play some City of Heroes.
That's Amy Tendril, I mean, for their epic.
So let's see what's dropped here. I can't.
Apologies for missing that. I didn't know
there
that
we
was
go.
for Bard Epic.
Warrior glove.
Nakama already has.
There's a robe.
What do you see on tracking?
Carmine robe.
Uno momento.
And welcome, Nakama.
Thank you.
Glad you could make it.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. I got 19 items, including tear. Not including Kazakh. So 19 things, including tear, before.
Oh, looks like I got to rebuff my
With
group
that
here.
poll, did we take out
Keep getting
the
dispelled.
Amy Temple?
You got about half of it.
I got some incoming.
Oh, hey, I can launch an aura. Let's do that.
It's pretty empty out there, though.
Keep forgetting.
You bringing terror in?
That's okay.
Oh, Terra's not in my group. My group should be here first. The Glare Lord.
Yeah, sorry.
Ah, he's a ways away. Uh-oh.
Yeah, I have the same problem with City of Heroes
on there.
than I do with Everquest, where I keep making different characters.
Not anymore. I hope that wasn't a death.
Oh, hey, our banner's up. I like our banner.
Nice job.
Eternal Rogue said, I just mentioned it in case it would catch someone's attention. I have been watching you every time I see you on. I try to be really supportive when someone's worthwhile is making content. Hey, man, thank
Kid's
you.
taking this
Thank you
one.
very, very much. That is super, super, super kind. I'm gonna get behind this guy with the rogue so I can backstab. And of course, my stinking poison's gone.
What do you think? Okay.
I try not to think it hurts too much.
But I saw him up on track. I was like, uh-oh.
Yeah, but I really appreciate it. Honestly, guys, I figured that my channel
Would
was
it be
just gonna
easier
get
after we get this loot taken care
one
of
or
if
two
we move
people
over
watching
to the other corner?
and maybe like 20 trolls
Absolutely.
giving me a hard time. But no, it's been
So
super
we have
great.
another child's tier for shamans. I'm sorry, Pippi.
Go ahead. I was just going to say, let's go ahead and take care of the loot, and then we'll move.
Okay. Another child's tier. Shamans, please roll if you need it. And we have a weight reduction 10 slot box.
Oh, wow.
We're actually going to do a random 1000 if you want it.
Darkwood trunk. Nice.
Go ahead and do your random 1000 now.
Barbarian's Spiritist Hammer.
If you want the 100% weight reduction 10 slot giant bag. 848 is the highest I've seen so far.
Nice, 87.
Yes.
I need that.
Too better not playing golf.
That is one of those items that I never saw back in the day. because I never rated.
All right, we have all the rolls in. The highest I saw was an 848 to Snaggle.
Confirmed.
Congrats.
Thank you very much. Congratulations, Snaggle.
Great, man.
Congrats.
Congrats.
And
Snaggle.
remove.
Yeah, I wish I had more
Oh,
time and that I could
if
commit
I can, we'll be following Constant
a
Cheese.
permanent date for City Heroes.
We're on the move.
I really do love that game. Man, I'm gonna have to buff again. The cleric buffs got stripped again. Even on the cleric that I've been mostly leaving behind. It's so much different when you can run with cellos. I'm trying not to get too far ahead though because of the cleric. They're on a mount. It's a fast mount, but
I love
you
that
know,
I'm slower than all the pets.
it's slower than cellos, I'm pretty sure.
You just follow the pets, huh?
Yep.
Yeah, if you don't see any more dispel mobs on tracking, it's probably a good time to rebuff.
Yeah, well, I was
There's-
thinking the same
there's still
thing. What we're going to
Glare
I still
Lords.
see
in the
Glare
temple.
Lords.
Okay.
I have 2 Glare Lords on my track.
Okay.
This is also a good time to take a small AFK, grab something to
Recasting
drink,
buffs.
go to the bathroom,
Right, AFK. That would be
kiss your
wonderful.
significant other, refresh your poison. Don't get those two mixed up.
Poison your significant other. Alright, let's do my melody.
I'm gonna stand up and try to do like jumping jack or something to maybe get some energy.
Alright guys, I'm gonna AFK real quick myself.
I lied. Standing up, my knees do not want to work.
So I'll be right back.
Snaggle and guild chat.
Oh, we got people AFK.
It's cool. I'll just kite him around.
I'm here.
I'm just pulling him well to the south, so.
It would be kind of funny if we finished while they were all AFK.
Do you want to try?
Do we have a tank?
Kids here.
I'm here.
I'm a ranger.
Well, we got a couple tanks.
We have 2.5 tanks. I'm still pliable at this era.
I don't know why these phobos keep dropping off. It's annoying.
All right, I'm back. Put my my image back here. There we go. And Rogue, since you had brought that up about the City of Heroes, I was gonna say if I don't know if anybody watching, anybody at all, is into City of Heroes and would enjoy grouping and stuff during a live stream.
Yeah, those phobos are just way too close to Kazakh. That's the problem.
If you get into our Discord, our private Discord, we'd be happy, to maybe group up because nice thing about City of Heroes,
nice split earlier.
You can have 8 people in a group, so
like you did.
It's pretty nice, as opposed to just
gotta
the
give you
6
that
in
one.
EverQuest.
That was a nice pull.
I agree.
And while I
Now see if you can do it again.
can't say that we're going to do it every week,
I was trying to get his ego up a little bit there.
it could be fun.
So
nights that I do
yeah,
do it.
I lagged out. Oh gosh. Yeah, I lagged. I didn't even see. I didn't even see myself die until.
I'll see if I can come find you.
Anybody see him on the map?
Yeah, I can take Charlie in. Part of the problem is I just lagged out, and then,
It happens.
Well, if he's close to Kazakh, let me go see.
So I guilled you on yelling out that an issue she couldn't play because of the lag since I did Direct X11. So I googled it, and if you clear
I have his body.
your cache
Okay.
in EverQuest, a lot of the lag will go away. So you can Google it up and find out how to do it if people are having issues with lag.
Thank you.
yeah, could you post that in Discord?
My lag fix. I'm not going to say it to the Discord
Which
at the
chat
moment.
should have posted on the
'Cause
general chat?
I've already told them, so I'm pretty sure they're aware. But I was having
put
really
it
bad
under,
lag
useful
issues.
URLs and tips and stuff.
Wait, what? Sorry, I missed that. What'd you say?
I'm putting it in useful URL stuff.
Okay. My lag fix was very different than what he suggested because I did clear my cache, and it helped like a tiny pinch. But what really helped was I had been running EverQuest under compatibility mode with like Windows, I don't know, XP or something. Just like a much older version of Windows, because when I first tried to install it on this computer, it wasn't running well, or it wasn't running at all. I was just having a lot of problems because my computer's fairly new still, and it's running Windows 10. But after the recent patches, it wasn't working well at all anymore. It went from running great to running awful. So once I disabled compatibility mode and just have it run normal, like on my Windows 10 computer, everything got fixed. I mean, not everything, but the lag stopped.
I wish it was. Take some humidity out of this place.
On occasion, I still lag out, but that's, I think, an EverQuest problem that you'll never
or
fix.
internet out of this place.
Where occasionally your zone just breaks or collapses, and so
under a
I thought I'd
floodplain.
share that if you guys ever have really bad
We're
lag
in the
in
US.
EQ,
Texas.
that might help. If you're running in compatibility
Austin.
mode and it's running
Area.
badly, try removing compatibility mode. It might help.
If it thunderstorms here in Vegas, it just floods. It doesn't soak in.
I have been in Las Vegas in thunderstorms. It is insanity. I've canoed in Death Valley, in fact. Like when the lowest spot in Death Valley, like there was like a super bloom. I don't know, like probably a decade ago, but like the whole lowest part filled up like a lake when we took a canoe out. It was crazy. How about what are they called, the dust storms? They get them in Phoenix a lot. Have you had any of those have you experienced those in Vegas?
Was that a song?
Oh yeah, it used to be so bad they'd fly a white flag at the school and we wouldn't have to go to school. So it wasn't a snow day, it was a dust storm day.
Oh my god. That sounds awful.
I think that's all the phobos.
I have 3 on track.
I retract my statement. Do you see any more Glare Lords?
2.
They're probably inside the temple, aren't they?
Yeah, I think one's in the basement, right?
2 Glare Lords. 5 tentacle people.
Tentacle people.
Amy's.
I'm a tentacle person.
3 phobos. And 1 shade of Kazakh.
Alright, this was the phobo closest to Kazakh, so I'm gonna head to the temple now.
It sounded so PC. I am not a monster, I'm a tentacle person.
Now, given where we're at, Glare Lords are showing in the southeast direction. So, it could be past the temple, it could be in the temple.
Excuse me.
I'll go run around the exterior and see if I can find anything.
Not the best time to be drinking a soda for the first time in a week.
Kazakh is showing straight east, so he's not by the temple. Unless he's to the north of the temple.
So I went and treated myself to some nice, like a Japanese hibachi steakhouse place today.
Wow.
It's something I do like once a month. Last time I went and I got like a salmon dish, and it was so good. Oh my god. And I wish I could say the same thing today about the steak. I had really high hopes for it, because I'm like, I really want to get the salmon again. I'm like, come on, stop. You find one good dish and you never deviate. I was like, that's silly. That's like, try other things, broaden your horizons, So I'm like, I pressured myself. I talked myself into trying the steak. And of course they asked like, what temperature you want it, and of course I said medium. I can't do rare, guys. I mean, sometimes, but you know, I want it a little bit cooked. But I did medium. Medium's where it's supposed to still be, you know, a little raw inside, a little rare inside. And sometimes I go
Another
medium
Glare
rare,
Lord.
but
Oh, there he is. Okay.
they
I
cooked
found
that
him.
steak like well done. Like it wasn't charred,
Found the
burned,
rogue one anyway.
but it was
He's
cooked
out
all the way through. There was like
middle
no
of
pink
nowhere.
in it. And I was really disappointed. Like, why is it cooked? Why is it tough? This is not good.
Can't bring all these Amy's.
But
bring it
because
all
I
in.
was, you know, planning on going back
can
to
take it.
work because it was just lunch, I didn't really complain. I just ate. The rice was awesome still.
Things have been doing good.
The
picking stuff
veggies
up.
were good and fresh. The salad was good. And I'm not a guy who eats salad. But this place has like the best dressing you've ever put in your mouth. And I know that probably sounds weird the way I said it, but it's meant to be. Because that's how good that dressing is, guys. Oh my god. It's so good. Anyway. Yeah, I'm a salad person when I go to that one restaurant. Otherwise, you know, if given the option for like super salad, I'd be like, yeah, give me a loaf of bread, or I'll take the soup like begrudgingly. But I tried the salad once there, and I will not ever not get a salad now because it was that good with their dressing, man. It's like their dressing is similar to like yum yum sauce, but I don't know, almost better. But yeah, I was kind of disappointed in the steak, so I probably won't be getting that again. They have two kinds of steak. They have one that's like said it's sliced thin or whatever, and I got the regular one, and I was expecting like a chunk of steak. Like when I get my salmon, it's a flank of salmon. But the steak is like cut up into little like squares. And it just reminded me of like you know, like the pricey
Where
dog
is all that
food.
stuff?
Here comes my Glare Lord.
And I'm like, yeah, I'm not a dog. I don't need this to be cut up in squares for me. It's like, what is wrong with this place today? It's usually so good. So good.
I'm out
But
here,
today,
Louise.
just a steak. It was just a steak, though. You know, everything else was good. The service could have been a little better, though, too, actually, honestly. They had me waiting forever. Not forever, maybe, but, you know, for a while. Before they actually came to serve me. I'm, like, sitting at the table after being seated, you know, for like 6 minutes, 7 minutes. And nobody came and said, hey, you know, how you doing? Are you ready? Do you want some water? Just anything, right? Some acknowledgement, but nothing. It wasn't until we got the attention of some guy, like the host, the person that seats you when you walk in the door. We had to get their attention and be like, hey, you know, does the server know I'm here? Because we haven't seen him in like 5-10 minutes. So after that, everything got better.
How many more mobs do you see on tracking?
Three, save Kazakh. So 4, including Kazakh. Will be 2 after this. So this is one of them, and then there's a Phobo out there.
Oh, okay. Incoming tonight. Or the Phobo.
I think I might have picked that guy's pocket just now because I had
Phobo was probably by the
a
exit.
sheet in my
sorry,
on my
he's still on
cursor.
me.
Shh! Don't tell anybody.
Bring him in.
I pickpocketed
Yeah,
the
bring him.
mob. I'm sure nobody's gonna care that I got like a whatever that page was. It was, oh yeah,
instead
words
of
of
spending
crippling
time
force.
searching for Phobo, just full Kazakh.
It's like, yes, I pickpocketed his ass.
Usually there's
Yeah.
that one is in the temple.
I bet we can take Kazakh plus a hobo.
Let's actually make sure that
I think
that
we can
if
too.
that
You want to
skill
set up
really
inside
is
then?
going
I
off
think
or
so.
not.
What do you guys think?
Pickpockets, do
He's
ability
got
one.
the Phobo.
Yep,
Oh, look at that.
I do have it. I do have it there. Okay. Shh, tell no one. It's our secret, guys. I'm not pickpocketing at all. I'm a good rogue. I just do DPS for my guild. Honestly, I think if you play a rogue and you're not pickpocketing mobs, you're playing it wrong. There it is. Whoa. By the time I get
We can
to
all
my
go ahead
bard,
and set up inside the temple.
by the time I get to my bard to
There's
try to
just
hit the assist
Kazakh and
key,
Iris, or Iraq, who is an NPC that I don't
the
think
mob
you can
is already
attack.
dead. It's kind of funny. I don't like going over this
Swimming in
fire.
fire.
Even in the zone
Everybody
here
up the
itself,
ramp.
it freaks me out a little bit. So we succeeded the last time we did this. So
And
I
we'll
have
rebuff when we gather up the ramp.
I have high hopes. I'm hoping it will
Alright.
go well again. Okay. So yeah, we're gonna pull the mobs here to this temple place. And I think it's like the clerics and
Mass
stuff
group buff.
hang out in this corner.
AGO. Bud Falcon, if you can go ahead and DMF all the groups.
Yeah, be a minute.
Not a problem. Make sure to check your buffs. If you're missing anything, please send tells to the class.
How's the sound, guys, tonight? Is everything, are you hearing the rest of the raid okay and all that? Because I do have desktop audio set up. So I'm hoping it's all sounding all right. My sound should be okay. Hopefully it is. Very low. Really? Is it? And thank you, El Guntor, for saying something. It shouldn't be, but I will take a look at my settings here on the stream.
Now, last time we did him, we did get some nice placement. Actually brought him inside the building. So we want to try to do that again so we can control the yeeting of everybody.
I mean, Oh, my voice is fine. The raid is low. Okay, okay. They should be
If
okay
you're not
because
familiar with the fight, he does do an AoE yeet, gravity flux, where he will fling you. He is a belly caster, so if you can stay inside the building, you won't get flung out too far.
it could be that Hippie's just talking a little low tonight.
I'm hanging out with him now. He's my buddy.
Yeah, Hippie's just low compared to some of the other
XR illusion again?
players.
Yeah. So, and as long as everything's dead, so he's chilling with me.
See, I was good friends with him, but he's just a shadow of his former self.
How about now? Is that better? I turned up gain a little bit.
That's a little shady.
I'm trying now because I am slap happy. I am ready for bed.
Do you know the range on his snare? I might be able to outrange that with these spears. That
you sound great, both you and the raid. Thank you, Chuck. And thank you, Guntor.
No, I don't right offhand.
Hopefully we're about even now with the sound.
Should be done.
Just let me know.
I appreciate you guys.
Let's do a mana check. Let me know how your mana is.
Good.
For some reason, my rogue has had no mana all night long.
Sit harder.
Mana's good.
My monk's been doing fine without it. I think he'll be okay.
I know, strangely, I have a full bar of it, but no matter what I do, I just can't get rid of it.
Yeah, and I spent like probably 500 or 600 daybreak points for my monk to get clarity from the store, and I don't know what's going on.
Yeah.
Darn. Well, it sounds like mana's okay. So if everybody can line up over here in the back corner, that way give the tanks
it's this corner that
room.
we're going to hang out in.
What we're going to try to do is, Kid, if you can initially take Kazik and try to pull him in, and then we'll have Spada taunt off of you to tank him. Would that work?
Yeah, so I get on ramp.
Exactly.
Ready when you are.
And then Spada just give us a DPS end call.
Yeah, Spada, once you get aggro and you're comfortable, let us know when to engage. Bring him on in when you're ready.
All right, this should be good. And I think we completely cleared the zone of everything, so we just got the main guy. And the strategy here is to do it in this building because he can yeet you, he can toss you up in the air. And when you're in the building, he can't throw you as far. He just ends up
scared there for a moment, Kid.
Throwing you into the wall.
Say when to engage.
Oh, this is good. He's in here.
Spada,
wow.
pick him up.
Look at his extra arms. Isn't that just the freakiest thing,
Take him
guys?
over in that far corner.
Fear.
Nice job. Whenever you're ready, let us know when.
Sorry, I wasn't I didn't realise you were saying my name. Yep, you can engage, guys.
All right.
Everybody engage.
Grabbing my bard. Have the bard engage. Oh, like I already got slung up against the wall. Or something. Yeah. He snares you in the worst way possible.
Cure, please, I'm slow.
Oh, I don't like him when he's facing that way. Oh. My bard wasn't in the fight anymore.
Wow, he seems to be taking longer this time.
Yeah, I can't seem to land my poison.
Might want to try to turn him around so the rogue can get to his backside.
Yeah, well, one's hitting a rogue right now in its face.
Oh, let me give my rogue a heal. We're getting a little bit low there. This is kind of going well in the sense that I haven't gotten yeeted nearly as much as I was in the past. Ooh, he does not like my poison. But that's okay. He doesn't have to like it. He's gonna get it no matter what.
Darn you, Sneaksy. You were saving those stabs for the end, weren't you? DPS.
I'm just trying to take him out. My bard got yeeted far.
I was like, I'm number one, and then all of a sudden Sneaksy like jumps way in front.
They don't call me Sneaksy for nothing.
Exactly.
Not gonna be much good if I die though, so get that cleric to hit Sneaksy with a few.
Right now it looks like he's tanking.
Quite a bit.
He doesn't know how to control his aggro.
he's thrown off.
All right.
I know. It's all good.
He's down.
Well, that was fun. I'm gonna try to get my bard back in here.
Nice job, everyone.
My bard not only got yeeted outside of the building, but clear out of the whole ring of fire.
Oh yeah,
Nice.
Yeah.
That will happen.
He didn't care.
How did I go through the wall, though? I was in the back of the building.
See invisible belt doesn't seem very particularly useful.
Woohoo!
Given everything
I'm
we
at the
have
top.
pretty much as Firiona on
The
it.
king of the world!
Roll if you want them.
I did some decent damage.
Good tribute, probably. Nope, no tribute.
Okay, let's see the belts. These
And
are the belts
then
they're
Eye
talking
of
about.
Kazakh Thule. Good face
Sea and
item for back in the
Viz.
day.
And they're two of the
This
same.
shade had 2 eyes.
And
Ooh.
bards could use that. That would help them with
Mana
their thorn thought back in
regen.
the day, right? It's the
Those
only
are
thing
nice.
they could use.
Yep. I love that item on my Necro, the negative 25 charisma.
Yeah, the Xena games, it did go well.
That's it, boys and girls.
I don't know. I'll hit greed, but I'm never gonna hit need on anything unless I actually need it.
And we'll wait for the loot to roll, but that is it for the evening. It is 10 o'clock. Very nice raid this evening. We had a hairy start there at the beginning.
Yes.
That was one of the harder entrances I've seen us do.
It was an
But we
awful
got through
start,
it.
but a great finish. We made up for that awful start with an excellent finish because I don't think the fight's ever gone that well with this mob.
Yep, we did do a very good job. Anyone else have anything to say before we close down?
Just have a good night. I'm going to
Have
go
a great
sleep.
night.
Had a fun time. Thank you, everyone.
Yep, definitely. Sorry, I trained too much.
Hey, efficient pulls. Bring a bunch in so you don't have to go out so much.
Right. Train the raid.
But that'll be it for this evening. I want to thank everybody out there for joining us. And I do want to remind everybody, every Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, we are over at Fezzelwig's Forums on YouTube.
Yay!
Doing our live streams there. And he's also streaming out on Twitch. We have 3 separate groups that are those nights. We also have Everquest, or Everquest Footpad, that does some info videos and also some highlight reels of some of our raids.
Oh, I want a
If you want
staff.
to check him out over there. And then we're here every Wednesday evening at 8 p.m. To do our level lock raids. Next week we will be doing the Classic 3, Nagy, Vox, and Finney.
Oh, neat.
That should get us through the Fabled era, and then we'll have Trackanon the week after that. So thank you for the view, and we'll see you next week.
Cheerio.
Yeah, Zen of Games, we're doing our own
Rally ho.
progression
Have a good night.
on
Bye-bye.
Clear.
on Firiona
Good night,
Vie.
everybody.
Night. Night.
Later.
So thank you everybody for watching. I appreciate you guys. That's going to be the end of the stream for tonight.
Guys, you still on?
Yeah, just give me a sec. And I might, I don't know, I might hop on for City of Heroes for a second. But maybe not. I don't know. We'll see. All right. Thanks for watching, everybody. See you all this weekend on Friday, 7 p.m. Eastern Time, where we